coaster construction, water park reopening, and many other things. A lot is going on at Kings Dominion, and we are back at the park today to take a quick look at all the updates going on around the park and bring you guys along for the fun. Like I said, a lot is going on inside the park. The unannounced coaster continues to move along, and we want to get an update to see how that's coming along, and also talk about a couple other things that have kind of been sticking out to me as far as like updates at the park or lack thereof. Let's get inside the park and have some fun. And we've made our way inside the park. It is a beautiful day, a little bit gloomy, but I gotta say the forecast of rain probably kept the large crowds away. As you can see, it's not super busy here at Kings Dominion, which means you could have a hell of an experience, short waits, and also move around the park and get these updates without too much traffic. So let's keep making our way through. And look who we've got here. I have something to say about the Eiffel Tower. And now from below the Eiffel Tower, we talk about our first little update, or lack thereof. Like I've been saying, I'm excited to hear when they'll have some news about the Eiffel Tower. She has now been closed for over a year, and the views from up top have always been one of my favorites, and definitely during like their haunt time. So I hope that she does reopen this year. Right now, no signs, no updates. I thought she was supposed to reopen with the reopening of the park, you know, given that she's been down for so long, but we've heard nothing. I would just appreciate maybe some insight, or at least some projected timeline for when the Eiffel Tower will be reopening. But so far we've gotten nothing. On that note, if you enjoy the views from up top of the Eiffel Tower, let us know down in the comments, and also let us know what time of the year is your favorite time to check out the views from up top of the Eiffel Tower. For me, like I said earlier, haunt is the best time. It's all gloomy. You can see all the fog, as well as the people getting scared through some of the houses. And our next update comes in the form of an event coming to the summertime. Now, obviously this is a little bit of a ways away, about over a month now. July 13th, Grand Carnival returns. There was some whispers that Grand Carnival may not be coming back this year, and I'm happy to say it will be coming back, and we're also getting a parade, electrifying entertainment, and delicious tastes and sips. This is one of the best times to come visit the park as far as experiences. It is a hotter time here in Virginia, but a great event nonetheless, and having that parade is also an amazing time at the park. Super cool. So definitely make sure to make your plans for July 13th through July 28th to come check it out. And we tuck right behind the Grizzly store where you enter to get on the ride. And this is not so much of an update. Since the park reopened, this has been a thing, but we didn't mention it in our video when we were here for the reopening. As you can see, the go-karts are closed, but now they've been kind of fitted with this fairly permanent looking fence. I mean, this thing looks pretty nice. I hear whispers of this plot of land being used for a future project. At the moment, nothing announced and nothing going on behind here. Obviously, they're focusing over on the plot of land where Volcano is, but also Grizzly and a couple other rides got a nice little touch during their off season. So Grizzly got the final portion of it retracked during the off season, and they didn't mention it. Outer Limits got a lighting package and audio package update, as well as Racer got some retracking as well. And all of this went without being announced, nothing really discussed about it. So I want to say that I really appreciate Kings Dominion for making these little updates and kind of paying attention to the rides during the off season, so that when we returned, we had some really nice surprises that they didn't even take credit for. It was super cool to get on Grizzly and see that that final portion was touched up, and now the ride is buttery smooth all the way through. Racer is super nice, and Outer Limits is also an amazing, and I say Outer Limits just because I remember the old name of the ride, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The lighting package and the audio package on that ride has now been returned, and the experience is awesome. I don't think since I've been coming to Kings Dominion I've actually seen it. I've only ever seen it in videos. And this is kind of a random update. Racer is actually racing today. I like that. It's been a while since I've ridden in it, and they were using both sides. And for our next update, we move past Victoria's and the Drop Tower, and we make our way over to the entrance of Soak City. I'm excited for the return of Soak City. And I'm sure many of you are excited just like me. This coming weekend, May 25th, the park reopens. And it does look like currently there are some employees inside of the park. The water has returned to the lazy river. The slides have water going down them. So they are preparing, and it looks like they're having some type of orientation with the employees in there. So super cool to kind of catch that. I didn't expect that. But they will be reopening next Saturday. I'm excited. We will be at the park more than likely for our opening night unless something comes up, but that's the plan at the moment. We'll bring Ollie along, Monique, and enjoy everything that Soak City has to offer. And with this summer coming up, a nice hot season, a good water park is always welcome. And here's a quick look at the map for Soak City. Now, nothing new has been added this year, but they may have done some touch-ups on some of the rides while they were closed. We definitely will be giving you guys an update next weekend once they reopen, but we did an extensive review on Coconut Shores. That was the latest edition. It was added about, I think, 3 years ago now. So if you're looking to get an overview of what the park has, we've done many videos covering this in the passing years, and then a specific video covering Coconut Shores when it was added a few years back. And we make our way over to Jungle Expedition. A lot will be going on in this area and has already started in preparation for their anniversary next year. 2025 is the 50th anniversary for Kings Dominion. It's going to be a great year for theme park enthusiasts in Virginia. Now, why is 2025 going to be such an amazing year for residents of Virginia? Well, there's two parks, Busch Gardens Williamsburg as well as Kings Dominion, which we're at today, and both parks will be hitting their 50th anniversary, which means they're going to be doing a lot. One of the things that's rumored is obviously the roller coaster that is currently being constructed. Those are footers for the coaster, and obviously a lot of construction going on. Some other things are going to be going on at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, so next year is going to be an amazing year. But let's take a look around at the potential replacement or the official replacement of Volcano. Now, just across from Tumbili, all these walls have gone up, and if you kind of look through there, you can see a lot is currently going on. They have the footers that have been set, also new paving that has been going on. You got all these walls going on throughout this area because this is going to be a major overtaking and the Volcano replacement. Now, from certain angles, you could obviously see more than others, but they're not doing a great job at hiding it. No official announcement has been made, but you could definitely see that construction is going on behind these walls. And it does look like they're going to be keeping the ride station for the original Volcano as a theming element. And also, as you saw earlier, they had placed in plain sight, or hidden in plain sight, the two footers as we come across that corner. Now, hidden in plain sight, as I was saying, we have these two footers, but multiple other footers have been going up. Now, this isn't like fresh or new. I've seen multiple other videos on YouTube covering the construction for the coming Volcano, but this is our first time on the channel checking these out in person. I'm super excited because if you pay attention, that means that the ride is going to be coming and interacting with these plazas over here, and I'm assuming a plaza for the ride is going to be created behind here because I don't think they're going to be reusing the load station to load riders. It's just going to be part of the theming for the new coaster coming to Kings Dominion next year. Now, I'm super excited of all these updates coming to the park. Now, obviously, some of these updates are a little bit more in the future than others. Next weekend, we have the opening of the water park, which that Soak City is one of my favorite water parks here in Virginia. I'm super excited to bring you guys along when it reopens, but also this coaster. It's rumored to be a wing coaster that would be coming next year for their I was going to say their 25th, but in 2025 for their 50th anniversary. Now, guys, if you enjoyed coming along for these updates, make sure to like this video. Also, comment down below and let us know which one of these updates or some of the updates that maybe we haven't covered that you're looking forward to. And if you enjoy Soak City, make sure to check out this video right over here where we take you guys along with us at Soak City, and keep an eye out for the video that's going to be coming out for their 2024 season. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. We enjoyed bringing you guys along. I hope you enjoyed coming along. We'll see you guys on the next video. But up till then, don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?